Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 128 of our Get Your Goals annual challenge. This month, we are focusing on our physical well-being, our physical health. And today we're diving deeply into the SOAP framework. The S of the SOAP framework stands for our story, our situation. And before we can achieve a goal in any area or aspect of our life, or solve a problem, or get what we want, we need to first understand what is going on right now. What is our current situation? What is our current story with the thing we want to achieve or fix or solve? And what is the desired story? Because there's always a difference, or we wouldn't be motivated to change anything. So we want to identify that gap. And we can do that a couple of different ways, and we'll share different ways throughout the course of this year as we go through the different areas and aspects of our life. But for today, I thought we would talk about a couple of tools that I love. How do we get at our current story? How do we get at our desired story? Well, a couple of tools I really like are storyboards. I learned it in college, maybe before then, but in college, I learned to storyboard as part of one of my marketing classes. And basically, we're just doing a graphic depiction of what the current situation is. And I actually started drawing mine out in my little notebook and in my goals challenge book for the year. And then that we do that, we just map out what are some of the key components, and we find out, we just do I'm not an artist, obviously, we just do a couple little doodles or sketches of some things that represent what our current situation is, our current goal. And it usually is, we don't have the goal yet. So what is our desired state, our desired outcome? We use a vision board to create. And a vision board is just a tool, and I did a write-up in guide 17 of the private Facebook group, Get Up and Go Challenge. I put all that in the Get Up and Go Challenge Facebook group. I didn't start a Get Your Goals annual challenge private Facebook group. It's convoluted when you have too many groups and things that you have to manage. So a vision board is just us imagining ourselves and envisioning ourselves and visualizing ourselves as if we've already got that goal. So that helps us to clarify the desired state, the desired achievement of that goal, what we want. What does our life look like when we've achieved that goal and objective? And so today we're going to just play with this a little bit. And our action item is to take your physical goal. You came up with a physical goal yesterday that you wanted to achieve, and add and apply the SOAP framework to. So today we're going to break that down over today and the next 3 days to make sure that we have the structure and the processes in place to achieve that goal, and to make sure we get the best possible outcome for you and for me when it comes to that goal. Now, mine is, I'm having heart surgery. I'm not having heart surgery. I'm just getting my internal cardiac device replaced because the battery's been kicking along for 13 years, and they usually only last about 9 or 10. So it's time that I get a new one. And so my goal is to make sure that my current state is my battery's dead or dying, and I need a new one. My desired state is that I've got a new one. It's smaller than my current box. I call it my box for my Iron Man. And it's, pumping and doing its work for the next 13 to 15, maybe even 20 years. Wouldn't that be awesome if I got 20 years out of that one? So that's all we're going to do today. What is our current situation or story that we're telling ourselves about this goal, and maybe the reasons we don't think we have it yet, because we want to make sure we're addressing those in the next few steps. And then our desired state. What does our life look like? What does it feel like? What does it taste like? What does it look like? What are we doing? Mine is, I'm playing and enjoying my amazing little granddaughters, and I'm being active with them because, if your heart and your health isn't good, you don't have as much energy as you want to have in order to enjoy the people that you love and care about. So that is it today. We're going to explore the story or the situation of the SOAP framework as it applies to the physical goal that we picked yesterday that we want to achieve for ourselves. We're going to use this. And what you'll find is, as we get to the end of the month and we're talking about the goal process, the SOAP framework and the goal process are very, very similar, right? Because there's only so many things that we need to do in order to get what we want. And that process is pretty much the same no matter what area and aspect of our life we want to achieve or have or do or be something in. Have an awesome day. If I can help you anyway, ask. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow.